Greetings. How's everybody doing? And cleared out with some Kundalini fire. Everybody get grounded and centered. She likes that. She does. It's just what it is. Word for the wise: never give a Chihuahua soul light. Just don't give them Reiki. It's just what it is. You'll end up with an entity attachment. Don't knock that over. Don't knock it over. Come here. Come over here. Come over here. So I hear there's some people being haunted by demons and shit. Is that true? Is that true? Let's do an angel read, shall we? That's what it is, man. I'm telling you, if you go to my Facebook in the description box, if you go and see what Lee in the UK is going through, at least he's still attached to the creator. He's creating content with it. How that's going to affect people, I don't know. My discernment told me to turn it off. So it's what it is. There's no issues. I have no issues because I'm shielded. However, if I know that Reiki can be sent through a screen, when I see his SLS camera showing that stick figure coming up, fuck that. That's what it is. The higher your vibration goes, that's what it is. And we're still learning. However, there's too much of that energy about people being drugged by the jinn. I'm not trying to find it. I don't want. They're watching the sun star energy shining, and it's creating envy. Okay, cool. That's a spirit of influence. Just, I'm not worried about any of that. It's not if you have done more work than someone else, you are fucking better than them. Whatever you've done. If you're a better singer, that's what it is. I mean, you guys are talking about competition. Cool, compete with yourself. All right? And that's my question. What are your abilities? I mean, if you fucking sit there, I don't have any abilities. Everybody has abilities. Each of you came here to do something no one else can do. I don't have any abilities. Well, okay, cool. Then someone with abilities is fucking better than you. That's what it is. Don't be envious. Develop your abilities. Simple enough. I don't want to hear that shit. That's what it is. Right? Everyone's pissed at Pisces. I had an NDE, so let's not even fucking go there. We want that. The fucking lines over there. God got us all it is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters of the divine white light has to be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. That's what it is. If you're not on your path, you're on someone else's. Plain and simple. Thank you, Spirit. Right. People have went and listened to the Pisces reads, and the destiny swapping energy it's a huge failure. Right? Wanting to show remorse for what they've done. I don't care about any of that. Thank you, Spirit. Let my people go. That's what it is, right? You got to keep in mind, Nostradamus ran up and down the street, fucking screaming at the top of his lungs about disasters and shit that haven't happened to you yet. I ain't that guy. That's what it is. When you hear a reader say Pisces, you will witness their karma. I understand, and I'm going to laugh, dance, and celebrate. And go look at Joe Rogan's AI adaptation of God. AI showing them God. They took a bunny. Every time I hear it's no fun when the rabbits got the gun, I think of Joe Rogan's AI bunny. Make a happier bunny. A happier bunny. A happier bunny. If you've seen this, give the video a like. At least fucking drop a comment. Yes, we have seen Joe Rogan's AI showing him God through a rabbit. Cool. Natural disasters, I've accepted that shit. Pisces will be the dancing bunny. Sorry. That's what it is. Some people aren't going to understand that. You're not responsible for other people's feelings. Some people are going to hate your connection to the divine because they don't fucking have one. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. I just made the Roach Cliff video. Share that shit with them. That's what it is. There's two interpretations of the Roach. One is survival and living your dreams. The other one, there's a negative incantation. Okay, cool. The INFJ is positive and negative. You judge one side or the other. Fucking, what do you know about God? That's what it is. A holy person does not mean good. That shit means whole. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. Holier than now? Fucking, let's leave it alone. They can't live in the present moment, much less. People are either in the fucking past or in the future. Neither one of those exist. The future is now, 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 now. Dang, Spirit. That's what it is. I'm not worried about any of that shit. That's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Hearing God's wrath coming down. It's what it is. I can't do anything about that. What are you going to do about God's wrath? We're seeing it play out before our eyes. Thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. What did we learn? Karma. Good. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. That's what it is. Present moment on the situation. Uh-oh. Yeah, people's self-beliefs are upside down. There's too much copycat energy. They believe they are someone else. Right? I am a QHHT practitioner. I don't believe I'm Dolores Cannon. She's the master. Right? As a Reiki master, I don't believe I'm Madame Takata or Mikao Yasui. I believe I'm Reiki, universal life force energy. That's what it is. You've got a lot of shapeshifter energy in the cards. Cool. A spiritual shapeshifter mirrors them and everyone else. That's what it is. Power from the past. Simple enough. That's what it is. What is the future? Yeah, upside down, but passion. People have lost their drive and their passion. Cool. Number one thing you have to remove to go to the new earth: fear. Got to get rid of that shit. Oh, but he's fearless. He's a psychopath. No, I'm not. I'm a QHHT practitioner that helps clients remove the fear that keeps them at a lower vibration. Right? How the fuck can I tell them that they have to remove the fear and then, oh God, they're trying to take out the Earth Angel because they're a bunch of Satan worshipers? I got two middle fingers that don't give a fuck, swinging wide in the air. It's what it is. It's just what it is. So, we're going to talk angels and dragons. We're changing it up. Nothing gets better without change. There are no reversals in these angel oracle cards. If they came out in the reverse, cool. That's probably the energy. That is your self-belief lacking? Cool. Then we need to fucking work on that in the present moment. Passions going forward. You losing that passion? Cool. You need to work on that shit. However, you had the power all along, Dorothy. It doesn't mean Dorothy had to summon a fucking djinn and be the Gemini all across the tarot land. And I know these. That's the fucking problem I have with the tarot community. I know these people. You've got Pisces running around left and right. Oh God, we've got stalkers. No, you don't. It's just what it is. The light is fucking up tarot land. I hijacked tarot land. I'm looking for the other lights. Just prove me wrong. You've got Pisces read after Pisces read after Pisces read talking about a sun star shining like, cool, where are the others? Where are those others that are shining like a bright as a candle with spiritual protection that's got everybody pissed off? I have a gift for them. No one's claimed the gift. That means no one has that fucking ability. Simple. We haven't found them yet. Self-belief. I do shit that no one else does. I don't expect to find anyone else. Can I teach it? Depends. You got destiny swappers that are going to fucking stop. Until they stop, we're not going forward. They're not included in your destiny. You are included in your destiny. A group collaboration, that's not your path. That's their path. Self-belief. I mean, when you've got that energy of them being drugged to hell, that's why they're all blaming each other and pointing the finger and da-da-da-da-da. can't do. They can't duplicate what I can do. Okay, that's fine. Did they try? I don't care. I don't care what they tried. Self-belief. I mean, when they're talking about that past life energy, some very horrific past life energy followed me into this incarnation. I can't do anything about that. Remove the fucking fear? Okay, cool. Now they're stuck in it. Leave them in the fear. They fucking what they wanted for another is what they ended up with for themselves. That's what it is. Just what it is. I mean, that's my question. Where are the other Earth Angels that every tarot reader is talking about? They couldn't sacrifice an Earth Angel. Great. Where is that Earth Angel? Not the Destiny Swappers, not the ones without receipts. Self-belief. It's just what it is. I mean, when you've got readers that I trust talking about war angels or coming to these people's doors, cool. Go to the Aries Venus reads. Aries Mercury Venus is the God's secret weapon. They keep following Pisces and don't realize that the secret weapon is the morning star. That's cool. You've got two aspects of that: Jesus or Lucifer. Right? One picks the devil, the other one picks God, the sun or the moon. That's what it is. You've got a Pisces that has an entity attachment. Okay, great. Which Pisces has a Capricorn moon that's a Susie with Tom coming out of her mouth? Do I want to be wrong? Absolutely. Does my light trigger their demons? That's what they say. However, that is a they problem. I know they're tired of the cloaking and the dumb shit. Self-belief. Hell, we probably passed it while I'm sitting here running my mouth. Sure did. I mean, that's it. I've heard 3 readers today talking about God's wrath, transferring these energies to Hades, to hell, to eternal, whatever. Okay, cool. How do earth signs apply to the to the crystalline Christ grid? The same way we tapped into Christ consciousness that they rebel against? Cool. That tells me that opposites attract on a magnetic. That's what it is. Your magnetic energy. They've been talking about the soul trap all day today. That's what it is. Now you've got that energy in the cards of them still trying to what? Create more natural disasters? Good job. That's what it is. When that shocking truth comes out, that they kept trying over and over and over and over and over, and the people were letting them and letting them and letting them and letting them. You got no one to blame but themselves. That's what it is. Self-belief. You can achieve anything you put your mind to if you have faith in yourself. However, even when you know you can achieve a goal, it is easy to fall prey to negative thoughts that put you off. If this is happening to you, remember that the angel of self-belief can help you to regain trust in yourself. First, work out what is holding you back, such as fear of failure or feeling unworthy of success, and then let those thoughts go. Rouse your spirit with the power of your voice. Ask the angel of self-belief to be present as you say out loud the affirmation above. Listen to your body. If what you want to do is right, the thought of it will energize you. Know that the angel believes in you and will give you all the help you need. Julia Cannon's Soul Speak book was one of the most profound ways for INFJ self-talk to identify issues and use their intuition to progress past them. What is the issue? You have people profiting off keeping you at a lower vibration where you're sick. Raise your vibration. If the mind is powerful enough to make you sick, it is powerful enough to heal. I cannot prove Dolores Cannon wrong. They can't figure out how the Earth Angel's still alive, and I can't prove her wrong. I believe in myself, and I trust that I can accomplish my goals. It's what you got, all these readers talking about. They can't believe all the shit that the Earth Angel has overcome. Okay, great. Where is that Earth Angel? Where is that Earth Angel that entire groups, covens, cults, secret societies who were attracted to the light couldn't sacrifice? Symbols: gold, scroll, voice, tightrope, mountain goat, mustard seed, quartz. And that's what it is. You're talking about people being envy. Envy of what? Not being able to be sacrificed by a cult? What the fuck is wrong with these people? And they want that destiny. Okay, great. It's what it is. Jump right in. The cross is ready for you. That's what it is. do. And it's what it is. People aren't going to understand. That's what it is. If the practitioner warned them to stop, yes, that's when I saw it coming. The INFJ is 10 steps ahead. When I saw it coming, I said, stop, no, and don't. The grieving process was in those videos. God always gets the last laugh. Cool. They're pissed off about my connection to the divine. Cool. We're getting the last laugh. Right? That's what it is. That's the dark sense of humor of the INFJ. That's what it is. Right? I can't do anything. They went too far. They did too much. They celebrated early. Cool. God gets the last laugh. Now I'm going to make jokes. I'm going to dance and celebrate. I'm going to be Joe Rogan's little happy bunny. Power. True power is grounded in spiritual awareness. It is to do with trusting your inner wisdom, standing your ground, and speaking your truth. The angel of power counsels you to use your power with love, like a kind king or queen. For example, if you need to speak out against something, choose words that protect everyone's self-esteem, not words that wound. Do not impose your power on others. On the other hand, do not give it away. Being spiritual is not about letting other people control or abuse you. Ask the angel to help you to say no to anything that is wrong for you. Ask for the ability to exercise your own power and to respect other people's power so that you act for the highest possible good of all. That's what it is. You're talking about people that have given their power away to money when love always wins. They chose money over love, and love always wins. Their money's no fuck. It's why you got God's wrath. It's why you have the very air they breathe working against them. I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. I mean, they want the INFJ, they want the Earth Angel to be all upset and depressed and sad. Cool, every time I lose a view, I wonder if a natural disaster took that view away. Holy shit. Passion is not only the thrill of physical love, it is a blazing energy and a desire to put your body, heart, and soul into pursuing your most cherished dreams, and indeed into everything that you do. Like fire, passion gives vital warmth and sustains life, but it needs to be handled wisely. You need to identify all those aspects of your life that excite joy and enthusiasm in you. Ask the angel of passion to give you the signs that show you how to channel this positive energy into action for the greater good of all, so that you can have a beneficial aspect on the world. Ask her to reveal a cause that will stir your soul and to attract people into your life, who will enliven your spirit and help you to achieve your ideals. My heart is filled with a passion for life. Symbols, red, dance, sparkling light, heart, flame, sun, Mars, planet. Now, that's my question. That's my question. You have a light being hidden in plain sight while others are falling from grace. One is being used as bait for the divine. Cool. So if they took the devil's bait versus went up against the divine bait, who caught who? Thank you, Daisy. That's what it is. And I'm telling you, when readers are getting visions and prophetic dreams and things of, she said she got the vision of Superman. The three villains followed Superman, had those evil powers that Superman had. And then Superman encased their ass in glass and tossed them out into space. Cool. How do earth signs meet with the Christ consciousness? Right? They don't believe in that shit. Cool. So how is energy going to transfer like an earth magnet for those earth signs to the crystalline Christ grid? Did they become a vibrational match? Are they tapped into it? Right? Okay, great. So what's going to happen to energy that cannot be destroyed, only transferred? It's a simple question. I'm not even saying I know the answer. I'm saying do your research and you tell me. It's just what it is. I mean, when you leave us to figure it out on our own, you'll have to take the fucking answer that we come up with unless you can prove it wrong. God is all that is. Angels, archangels, send a master of the divine white light. Has to be a clear and infinite channel and a vibrational match to the highest card at all. Thank you. Woo, do. Oh. Leave it to Loki. Thor's red, black, and gold dragon protects you in times of change, a time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax. You're safe. Do. That's what it is. When a reader tells you that even fucking the Destiny Swappers, their lives played out in the movies too. Think about that. It's what they're pissed about. They got handed their role by the divine creator. It's what it is. I can't do anything about that. What are they a vibrational match to? It's just like Dolores Cannon told us, you are the director, the writer, the actor, the cast. You cast your own characters in your own play. All the world is a stage, right? Video game, play, however you want to look at it. What are the rules? The game of life. How have the rules changed? Social media, separating people from interaction. Spelling work, it's what it is. So, doesn't matter. Right? What you want for another is what you want for yourself. Plain and simple. Gives love, he will receive love. Give hate, you will receive hate. If he lies, he will be lied to. If he cheats, he will be cheated. Simple enough. Put in the work, get the reward. It's that simple. But when you start bringing voodoo and graveyard magic and all that shit into Dolores Cannon's realm, Dolores teaches us how to ask the angels for what we want and sit back and watch the magic happen. Okay, cool. So what do you think we're doing? What do you think the earth angels are doing? We fucking vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Now you got God's wrath all off in the cards. Okay, great. We let go and gave it to God. Can't do anything about that. They chose money over love. We chose the love of the divine. We're divinely protected, and that's got people jealous, envious. Okay, great. They picked the wrong thing. They picked everything except the right door. Tell them, Daisy. She doesn't like that. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about people lying to you your entire life with a dark agenda because it's a double standard. If they have unalive magic, they've got healing magic. Think of it. You cannot have one without the other. What is the law of mentalism? There are 7 hermetic principles, period. Infallible laws of the universe. It's what it is. Can't do anything about it. And they fucking broke every last one of them. Cool. What is the law of interference? When you start breaking these laws, Earth is more important than any fucking earthling. Plain and simple. That's what the 3 waves of volunteers is all about. The only way that they can interfere is if you are going to destroy the planet that people come to and reincarnate, procreate, do their thing, right? Some people, it's the battle between good and evil, the light versus the dark. Cool. The light always wins, as they're so slowly starting to figure out. They're slow learners. That's why they're old souls. They've been stuck here for so long because they can't graduate and get off the earth school. They don't know how to ascend. They know how to descend lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, which is what it is. Right? We've had enough. That's what it is. They're just not going to make it. They fucking it's what it is. They've had every chance possible to stop doing the same thing. That means they're absolutely insane. It's what it is. They want to stay on Earth. They don't want to ascend and graduate. It's what it is. Will they get another chance? Who the fuck knows? They're in God's hands at this point. The spirit, the law, the forbidden magic. Shit's forbidden for a reason. That's what it is. Right? You can't have that many readers picking up that energy, and me having the experiences as a paranormal INFJ and a seer of souls. That's what it is. The seers are just fucking seers versus warlocks. They don't like that shit. Right? They don't want their secrets coming out, and I can't. Humanity's birthright, the ability to heal yourself and others. That's what it is. It can only be used for positive purposes. What is the problem with that? There's nothing positive in any of their purpose, so they can't even embody their own birthright. So they would lose the ability. You use it for negative purposes, you lose the ability. If they had the education, they would have known that. They can't copy it because they're narcissists. They attack the empath school because they want to profit off of it. They want a destiny swap, and it takes a whole group of parasitic narcissists to come together and fail. They failed. I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. And they're upset about it. Cool. I'm not responsible for how they feel. When you've got multiple readers saying they were warned to stop, they were told to stop, but they just kept going, they wanted to win at all costs, cool. How much of the planet have they destroyed because they wanted to win at all costs? And now they're all scared. Oh, God, what have we done? Oh, we're playing the victim. No, you're not playing the victim. You are the victim and have created many others. Come over here. Come over here. You're going to knock that over. Come here. What are you doing, dude? I'm fine where I'm at. Well, you can go right to the page, huh? A lot of that talk about a Sagittarius, fallen angel. Okay, cool. That's a fixed sign. Right? Fallen angels, a 12th century French-Spanish conception in the Biblique Nationale, produced by Regime Angers. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of them. Anyway, fallen angels. The notion of fallen angels is not found in the Old Testament. In books like Job, the God-appointed adversary is Ha-Satan, meaning the adversary, and the title of an office, not the designation or name of an angel. The possible exceptions are 1 Chronicles 21 and 2 Samuel 24, where Satan seems to emerge as a distinct personality and is identified by name, but scholars are inclined to believe that in these two instances, the definite article was inadvertently omitted in translation, and that the original read, the Satan, i.e., the adversary, in the New Testament, specifically in Revelation 12. The notion of a fallen angel and of fallen angels is spelt out, and the dragon's or Satan's tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, angels, and did cast them to earth, and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world, he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Enoch 1 claims that 200 fell, naming about 19, allowing for variant spellings and repetitions, and listing chiefs of 10, the most prominent among them being Samzaza, Azazel, Sariel, Rumiel, Dangiel, Turiel, Kokabal, in Zinberg, The Legends of the Jews, 1:125. The chiefs are given as Sheskmia, Simzea, Aramos, Bakriel, Kakwabal, Kokrabel, Ezekiel, Arikiel, Samswell, Sariel, William Avering, Bishop of Paris, 1228-1249. In this Diversio held that of the 9 orders of angels that were created, a 10th part fell. Some, as Cardinal Polaris also acclaimed, from each order, and that their fallen state they retained their relative rank. Lee, Materials Towards a History of Witchcraft, according to Cardinal Bishop of Tusculum, reaffirmed by Alfonso de Spina, and 1/3 that fell totaled 133,306,668. Whose gives skill in astronomy and liberal arts. He is also called Free by Wierus, manifests in the form of a heifer. His sign is reproduced in Shah, the street lore of magic. So I hear there's a Taurus that is sitting in their demons. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. That's what it is. Y'all have a beautiful night. I also hear that there's a vessel embodying the sun energy. Okay, cool. Then those are sun god energies, and we're using universal life force energy or God force energy. That's what it is. So we'll stop it at 33:33. Thank you, Tarot. I'm going to be, doing whatever I want to do. Pisces has to move in silence because you got weird shit happening. Namaste.